Hello, greetings. This is Gillesmansillon. I thought I come and make these videos. Although for some reason today was the first day in a very long time Spirit didn't tell me to do those videos. Say, take care of your business, take care of your paintings. But I wasn't inspired yet. Out of habit, I thought I make one more since I do have the time. What's happening? We are within this 12-12 portal, and we are being elevated. Our consciousness. There is so much that is opening up. We're breaking free of old patterns. For it is not me who's doing all that. It is the God within me. It is not you. It is the God within you. We want to tune in to that source, to that frequency that is beyond that which we know. But we have to work through faith and trust. And even if we're not taken seriously by the outer world just yet, understand you are the way, you are the truth, you are the life for yourself. You have to follow that light that is the truth, that is the great I am within you. For we seek to elevate the melody, elevate the tune, elevate the frequency. All our life experience, we're coming to realize, goes through those main energy centers that are 7 chakras connected to 7 dimensions, and we want to elevate and integrate each and every frequency of the 7th dimension. For the energy centers that are the chakras, they're already pure, they're already universal. It is just a matter of tuning each of our chakras. There is an easy exercise you need to repeat every so often. If you're interested to do that, you imagine yourself in a dark room, standing up in the middle of the room, and there is a circle of light that comes down and circle you, and then you can see a door of light opening, and then an angel walking into the room with a special tuning fork. And so you stand in the light, and then you allow these angels to tune in each of your chakras, starting down all the way to the top, and then you can breathe. You are free. You've been attuned. You've been aligned, and you thank the angels, and you returns, and then you return into your reality. But it's an easy exercise that is very quite powerful, because we need to tune in this human instrument. We need to tune it in, because it's been tuned in to be functional and practical in third dimension, physical sensory experience. But now we're asking to be tuned in to the inner frequency. So when we can elevate ourselves, eventually we'll reside on the 7th chakra. We'll individualize our consciousness within our body, and the body this consciousness will automatically reside on the 7th dimension, where we will rule over all the other energies of the body. On the top of the celestial sphere is the cosmic sphere, the earth sphere, and the hell below. In some sense, we would call it that. And for the subconscious, the unknown. And so we want to channel ever increasing waves of joy, bliss, ecstasy. So we want to. It is the purpose of tuning in that physical body, so it vibrates more in this frequency of love, understanding we already have all the gift of clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience. We already have all those gifts, and we've tuned in very, very little in relationship to the total potential of what will become. But we already have all those gifts. It's just a matter of realizing it, practicing it, for you have to believe in order for it something to experience. You cannot experience something until you have some kind of belief that says, well, there must be a reality there. So it's a matter of believing in order to see, and not waiting to see to believe, because those who are waiting to see to believe will have to wait a very long time. So I hope this message was interesting for you. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, for this passing through this great portal. I'm going to pull a few cards. Those cards came to me. They're new cards. I haven't read the book, so I'm reading it intuitively. They're called Wisdom Oracle. I pull 10 cards. So the situation is the observer. He who observes. So it's about being contemplative of things that are happening. What comes around the situation is a never-ending story. For life is a never-ending story, and so we have to we want to be comfortable within that story, and sometimes we have to let it go in order to achieve the higher realm. What we see before us in our conscious mind is the thinker. So it's about there is still things we want to investigate in terms of the mental. Yet it is the heart that is very important. But we want it to be logical and balanced, and so we utilize the power of our thoughts in a way in the best way possible to cultivate good thoughts. In the subconscious, the distant past is the trading of gift. The trading of gift. It has happened. There has been an exchange between the celestial realm needs the material realm, and the material realm needs the spiritual realm, and so it's been a partnership, an invisible and unknown unconscious relationship between the world of spirit and the world of matter. But it's always been there. There's been many gifts that were exchanged. In some sense, you giving to the universe and the universe giving to you. Right now, the situation is flexibility. We have to be flexible, not to. That's the only way. We are in such a transition times. We have to be flexible, to be attuned to what life is offering. What is coming in the near future is going far. So this new step will take us far into our journey, a lot farther than what we can even believe at this point. Well, our strengths within the situation, what represents us, is milk and honey. So it's about taking care of this part of us that must feel good, and it's about this feel good feeling that we cultivating. What surrounds us in the outside world is approaching the abyss. Approcher le gouffre, approaching the abyss. So it's like sometimes we have to make a leap of faith. We have to trust to go into. So this is really what. This outer manifestation, and maybe we are forced to take a leap. What's coming into our hopes and fears, our inner emotions, is not for you. So you know what's not for you. You know what you do not want. Now it's going to be time to concentrate on something that's really wanted, because that's not really what we want, what we're experiencing emotionally, and we know why it is. We aspire to something different, and the outcome is breathing. The outcome is breathing. Everything is all about breathing free, letting go and breathing free. So it's all. I hope this. So there is this. There is so much that will be. Because see, the thinker, the danger is the thinker. It may think about time, tick-tock, and so it's like this pressure of time, and then we'll pull 3 cards as what may come out of this thinker phase that is before us. And then it says, to the sea. We have to launch ourselves into the great ocean to go navigate, and the third outcome is the equitable beings. It's about justice, about fairness, about balance. So all of this, you have to trust the process, mainly, and we have to trust the process. Now we know what we do not want. It'll be much easier to focus on what we want. So much more efficient use of our time to think of what we want rather than to not think about what we do not want. So here the paintings behind me is the House of the Magician. It's from 2008, I believe, and this is a portrait of Orlet, is the master of Atlantis, the master guide of thought, and the pyramid, and it's from 2006, and the symbol of paradise. And for one more card, I'll finish with a song. It's a difficult song to sing, but it's from a movie. I think it was from a movie. It's called The Life of Brian. It's like this. Always look on the bright side of life. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Always look on the bright side of life. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Some things in life are bad, they can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. When you're chewing life's griddle, don't grumble, give a whistle. And this will help things turn out for the best. Always look on the bright side of life. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Always look on the light side of life. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chumps, just purse your lips and whistle, that's the saying. So always look on the bright side of death. to-dum, to-do, to-do, to-do. Just before you draw your terminal breath, to-do, 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 to-do. Life's a counterfeit, and when you look at it, life just laugh and that's a joke, it's true. You see it's all a show, keep them laughing as you go. Just remember the laughs on you. Always look on the bright side of life. To-dum, 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 to-dum. And always look on the right side of life. To-dum, 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 to-dum. Voilà. Hein. It's the song. Breath is talking about taking this last breath. Death is a joke, and death is it says life's a laugh and death's a joke, which is true because we do not really die. We just pass through this. But when first thing we do when we first are born is to breathe, take a breath, and the last things we do before we depart this world is to take this last breath. So breath is important. Well, it is the key of the outcome of this reading. And so the card of the day is the escapee, is the sun, the archangel Uriel. It is the great light giver, the life provider. Life is wonderful. Fulfill yourself through positive thoughts, ideas that leads to success. So here it is. I thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.